No shirt, huh?
For the rest of the season, you will not see Elijah wear a shirt. Step forward, hit a double bye, and show them why you're winning this whole freaking thing.
LFG opened up with Shawn Michaels saying it's time to work on your characters. Evolution is a must. It's key to surviving in this business. Which is weird because I thought evolution was a mystery. The future greats must do something different today from what they've already been doing. Booker T talks to Serena Linton as she says she's gonna bring out more of her business and her personality.
All right, let's do it.
As far as you're concerned, Zena, do you remember that power slam move that we were talking about that you'd been working on?
Yes, I do.
You want to try that today?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Finally, more Zena bloody Sterling. We've been waiting. And one time for the one time. Zena bloody Sterling. As Zena and Serena are going through their sequences, Bubba questions why Serena is using a certain move if it's going to get her to be loved when she's supposed to be the heel.
Why didn't you do the spinneroonie when you were a heel?
Because I can't play to the crowd. I got to make sure the crowd...
What does the spinneroonie make them do?
Makes them feel good. I can't make the crowd feel good.
You've got to give Bubba his due. He knows what he's talking about. He uses Booker T's spinneroonie as an example in saying, when Booker was a heel, he wouldn't use the spinneroonie because it made the crowd feel good. It made the crowd get involved. And that goes against him trying to get heel heat.
He gave me a lot of advice, but more than anything, Bubba just pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
In some ways, that helped me just dig deeper and to find that anger inside of me. Backstage, I was aggravated, to say the least.
Then Booker coaches Tatiana, who will be a babyface for the first time today. Tatiana says she understands that in this business, you can get cut just like that, so she's dialing in for this one. Then Michelle coaches Penina, who says Tatiana ain't come with no new ideas, it was me. Meanwhile, Anthony Luke is changing to having gloves like one of his inspirations, Booker T, but also it's something he did right before he went onto the football field. And Chris Island has decided to get rid of his gilet.
Well, for starters, I got the tooth in, so
I didn't even realize it. You did? Why did you put a tooth back in?
they needed to put one in so my gum could grow back.
I can't believe this. Who is Shiloh Hill if not the toothless dark web demon? Then it was time for action, and I gotta say, I really dug Serena as a heel. She's almost like a hybrid between a little devil and a mean girl. It really worked. Then Bubba, he's so real for this.
All hail the mighty
But from Xena back to Serena, she starts off this match with a primal roar.
Oh! All right. Okay. Okay.
Really liked the sequence in this match where the meanest Serena kept that headlock on even through a kick out.
About that after the fact, but for Xena, you know, she wants to get back to...
And it's now just hitting me, ain't nobody meaner than Serena.
You need to be quiet or you're gonna start looking like Ellsworth.
But then Xena Sterling gives a little nod to a certain lunatic with this rebound lariat.
Whoa.
Serena's character work continues with this.
That is what Linton is doing right here and right now.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have seen that last season from Serena Linton. That is obviously the influence of Booker T getting in her ear.
Her aggressiveness and ability to define the minute details of her character tells me she's gonna make it in this business. I also love anytime the future greats call out the legends.
Feeling comfortable in her own skin, maybe. You know, that's the whole thing, is you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Shit, me too.
Michaels, it's still early going here, but wow, what a power slam, and whoa, modified of sorts.
I like that. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I don't think so either.
Xena then gets caught with a roll-up as Serena picks up a big win.
Counter and a little bit of a hesitation, shoulders down, and whoa!
Serena says this is about winning, not friends, and that's what she's here to do. And credit where it's due, big show out day for Serena Linton. Absolutely great job. Meanwhile, The Undertaker is geeking at ringside.
Ooh. Come on.
Tatiana shows a lot of improvement, albeit a little unpolished in spots.
This matchup continuing right now.
Best Tatiana's looked since she's been doing this. I swear.
And added into the backstage heat with this one, there's a lot of animosity between these two wrestlers who don't really like each other.
You can hear all the coaches, especially saw the look of The Undertaker. Whoa! Wow! You talk about laying it in big. massive spear for Penina.
And by using the spear, Penina is now the most active Samoan using that move. After Penina talks a little smack.
She didn't have a match with me in first season. They said she was ass in first season. I bring her ass here. She riding with the high roller. She got to play like a high roller. That's exactly what it was.
It's the casual, she was ass in the first season for me. Tatiana says this is what it should be. It should be about laying your stuff in as you fight for an opportunity. Sorry, who the hell made a hustle, hustle, hustle hard sign? Next, it was time to see Anthony Luke against Chris Island. Island says he's gonna put down the threat that is Anthony Luke today.
Ain't nobody like me. I really do this. It's showtime.
I'll be so honest, he looks like someone you'd create in SVR 2010 Road to WrestleMania to fight Ezekiel Jackson and Vladimir Kozlov.
Gloves, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for him.
What? What do you mean it's not gonna work for him? You haven't even seen it yet.
Who cares?
Just adds a little flair. Adds a little flair.
Yeah, no.
Something about this kid last season that drew me to him.
Right.
He's got something.
Just happened.
See, look at his body language right now. I don't ever want to see that ever again. That's something that I gotta change.
Booker is very critical from the second they walk out, but it's mainly because he wants the best out of both men.
Caught admiring his work right there. Rush that shot. Don't rush that. He's already caught up in the ropes. Come on, I need more body language.
I need body into it, yep.
He's not giving me enough body language. He's just doing it. Come on, Anthony.
I will say though, shout out to Chris Island. I found his personality a bit abrasive in season 1, but he's definitely showing more and more potential by the week, so credit where it's due. As Anthony Luke picks up the win with the lights, camera, action.
Like I said, ain't nothing in the world as good as that feeling right there.
He happy he just lost. That's how you know. That's how you know I led him through a great match. He happy he lost. Makes sense.
Might be the first time in both seasons where I've seen a little unique character out of Anthony Luke, and I kinda see the vision for him being a star after that small snippet. This is the thing about LFG, all of these people show the potential to be something bigger, to get to NXT, to get to Raw, to get to SmackDown. It's just about refining those little things. But then it was time for the main event where The Undertaker is being taken on a date by Bubba or something.
Just me and you. I got a spot. You wanna?
All right, let's go.
Come on.
I think he's ribbing me.
You wanna go first?
No, I do not want to go first.
With his wife in the next room,
Say it ain't so, cuz.
turns out Bubba's secret spot is the place where people love to show up on NXT. Then they discuss Elijah Holyfield's growing stardom.
And I think you did the absolute best that you could have done with him in his first year. I think this year, he's gonna shine even better.
Yeah, I agree.
Which, to be fair, is exactly what I said too and I agree with. This match is pretty solid though, and Elijah is really impressive despite being a bit too quick to get back up at one point. But his explosiveness is great.
That shades of his father.
Yeah, that right hand is money. Oh, crap. Look at the explosion.
Nice.
But in the end, Shiloh Hill picks up a big win.
Uh-oh. And wow.
Steps forward all the way.
Yeah.
Now it's time to hear who won the points this week.
I think you fought a good, aggressive match, Penina. I like the new spear. I like the attitude. I like your presence. I like how you carry yourself. That's why my point goes to Penina.
Serena ends up cleaning up ultimately despite everyone knowing that Xena is still the one to beat.
Xena, you, right now, you're still the one to beat. I mean, you need to be prepared for that. Serena, you're getting my vote.
Even Coach Bubba notes Serena's impressive day.
Xena, it must suck to be the one to beat, but not get the point.
Then it was time to see who got the men's vote.
Elijah, you, to me, brought the most new. You get my vote.
Chris Island isn't too happy with where he's at.
Something's got to change. You damn right. I'm not living like this no more. I'm not doing these matches to get treated and talked to like this. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want. It might be too much. I hope y'all ready, but I'm going to give y'all what y'all want.
Elijah ultimately cleans up, and deservedly so. I really like Elijah Holyfield, and I can genuinely already see the vision for him being a world heavyweight champion on Raw and holding it down. He's got the personality, he's got the body, he's got the lineage. Just keep working on it, you know? You can see the Future Great scoreboard here now too, along with the Legends scoreboard where Bubba is finally on the board and Booker is in the lead. Unlucky Michelle, no doubt if you lose, you'll be replaced next season like Mickie James was. I cast my vote for either Lita or Rogue Shout from the Divas era, Eve Torres. Or hey, maybe a really rogue shout, dare I say, Listen, all I'm saying is CM Punk was on WWE Backstage. He was on a kind of similar format. He came back and then boom, 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 boom. Let's light it up. It's okay. You know what, AJ? I'm just happy you're enjoying your life, doing what you're doing. Hey, not everyone has to return. It's okay. I'm fine. I don't mind. It's okay. It's cool. Then Bubba talks to Serena at the end of the day.
My job is to find your button and not push it, kick it, and to bring the best out of you.
I definitely did my job, and I definitely showed Bubba that I can make any role fit no matter what.
Then just as the day is ending, Shiloh's tooth that he had repaired breaks off after one bite. So he's back to being the toothless wonder again.
So I bite into a slice of pizza and my fake tooth breaks off the screw in my mouth.
And seemingly next week, we're running back promo class, maybe with Charlotte Flair as well. Maybe they're separate episodes. We don't know. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun. Those episodes are always hilarious. So I'll see you right back here next week.